Good morning, everybody. Oh, Sam's pointing already. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, we are Conscious Connection, and we've come together, as most of you know now, we've come together through the second period of lockdown, just to be here for this support and hopefully to give you that breakthrough, that lockdown breakthrough. I'm David McLean. This is Sam Murray, and we have another very special guest. It's Joanna Shrimwell. How are you?
Hi, how's it going?
Yes, no, brilliant. And as I say, we've this is about 3 weeks now, I think, Sam, isn't it? Probably over 3 weeks, in fact, now, because in fact, this second lockdown period in England is due to finish Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever it is. And so we've been coming every morning, and the feedback we've been getting is absolutely fantastic. We've been getting huge, and the general feedback is that is the positivity and the kind of the happiness, if you like, that we bring and how we can start people's days. And as I spoke about yesterday, in terms of the happiness and what does that really mean, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that after as well, once Sam does his bit, and Sam and Joanna anyway do their bit, and just because we're all about creating lasting positive changes as the people that watch us often and that follow us, that we understand. It's not just about creating that immediate change, it's about making sure that you follow through the different aspects of what we say and what you know and what we know that works. So thank you as always, as I say, for joining us. Thank you for all the fantastic comments that we get. I will be able to read them and respond to them in a little bit. Without further ado, over to the fantastic twin pair, whatever. Don't
Oh my God, we took essence-ness in just, my God, it's radiating essence. Green term for beauty. There you go. Thank you, Joanna, so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And we were just talking off screen then to David, and Joanna was talking about I'll let Joanna talk for herself, obviously, but what she believes, and I'm going, it's like we almost planned this because she's such a positive person. So we've just done 3 rounds of breath. And I'm going to hand over to Joanna. We'll let you hand over to Joanna there. I'll let you tell a bit about yourself and how you feel right now.
So I found my love for cold water. I guess that's how we know one another, is through our connection with cold water. It's really helped to transform my outlook on life, my mood. I think that just the challenge of it and getting on and doing something, it helps me increase my confidence in everyday life, like going about other tasks. And I'm like, I can do these things that seem scary. So I think that's one thing that has really been beneficial to me. And I know that, David, you talked about gratitude, starting your day, creating these amazing small habits that literally set you up to be a different person, because you can get up in the morning and you can choose to switch on the news, feel all the doom and gloom, or you can choose another path. And it's the fact that you can enable yourself to start your day with a little meditation, with some gratitude, with some amazing breath work, and you're going to kind of float over all of that negativity, and that's your choice. And other people will get wrapped up in your positive energy, and it creates positive momentum. And I think that's what I'm always trying to achieve, is to create positive momentum for myself and to try and encourage other people to do the same, because we can rise above the negativity. And there's a lot of negativity and fear out there at the moment. And you guys are bringing the joy.
Thank you. So, wow.
Thank you.
Script that, by the way. That was just came out of your heart, obviously. And the breath work, I'm so pleased to have shared the breath work with you. But we're going to do for everyone now, we're going to do a round of breath. So the people who I'm certain there's some new people on there, and I think they might be Joanna's friends and family.
Please try it and really go for it. Don't hold back. Really let yourself get into it.
Right. So we're going to do some breathing. Right. So it's breathing from, we call it Conscious Connection Dynamic Breath Work. So you're breathing from your belly. You're breathing from underneath, like Joanna's breathing there. That's amazingly. She's what a model student. Breathing in through a mouth and breathing from the belly. How it's really important you breathe from the diaphragm and you breathe fully in. And when you just let the breath out, don't force it out, just let it out. We're going to do that for 2 minutes, okay? We're going to do it for 2 minutes, going in a flow. We're going to keep going in a flow. We're not going to stop, and we're just going to breathe in. When we breathe in, we're going to breathe into the love that's in our hearts. We're going to breathe into the joy of the day, and we're going to breathe into happiness. That's what we're going to, because it's in there already. We're just going to breathe into it. And that's what we're going to do. And Joanna's going to very kindly show you. We'll do 2 minutes of the breathing. So we're breathing intently, oxygenating our blood, connecting to our parasympathetic and our sympathetic nervous systems at the same time, and releasing all the chemicals we need to make us happy. Water, we're going into cold water. So please, before you do the breath, yes, he's excited about the cold water. I found a kindling spirit. Before you go into water, before you do the breathing, make sure if you've got underlying health conditions that you seek medical advice before doing so. Make sure the water's safe. Make sure you can swim, and make sure you don't go out your depth. Do a cold water. Go if you're at home, go in a cold shower, go in a cold bath. You will feel amazing, like we feel amazing. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do the breath, 2 rounds of breath, 2 minutes of breathing, non-stop, continuously. Go through the dizziness, sit down when you're doing it at home, have a glass of water, and just keep going through that dizziness. Keep breathing 2 minutes. Then after the 2 minutes is up, we're going to release the air out of the lungs, and we're going to stop breathing. When we stop breathing for a minute, it's a form of meditation. You're going to clear your mind. You're going to clear your mind of yesterday to tomorrow. Just clear your mind. If thoughts come in, that's fine. Say, yeah, hello, thought, and then go away, thought, and just clear it, and it's all good.
Be in the now.
Be in the now. Focus in the eternal now. I love this woman. She's got it all right. So then, once we've done the 1 minute breath hold, we breathe fully in and we hold. And then we squeeze our core muscles and we squeeze all that energy, all that love, and we squeeze it right up. And then we go, wow, we let it out. Okay, everyone at home, sit down comfortably. Get ready to join in. Optimum is 3 rounds. We're going to do 1 round now, and then we're going to get in the cold water. So if you're ready, if you are 3, 2, 1, fully in. That's it. David's doing it at home. Everyone keep breathing, deep breaths. That's it. Really, really. Do you see Joanna's really getting that breath in? She's really in her. She's got some lungs there. She's inhaling all the oxygen, breathing in, breathing into gratitude, breathing into love. That's it. Continuous breath. Breathe through the dizziness. Wow, she's really going for it. Everyone at home, breathe. Breathe into love. All that love that's in your heart, feel it now and embrace it. Keep breathing. That's it. We're nearly halfway there now. Real deep breaths now. I can feel that love and energy going into Joanna's lungs. Really going for it. That's it, halfway there. Keep going, Joanna. You're doing brilliantly. Fantastically. Keep going. David's going for it in the studio. Warm and toasty as he always is. Keep breathing. That's it. Keep going. We're doing fantastically. Joanna's really living in that moment and breathing into love, breathing into joy, breathing into happiness. That's really going for it now. We're nearly there. We've got 30 more seconds. Deep breath. Keep going, Joanna. You're really doing fantastically. It's amazing. Amazing to watch. I'm going to breathe now with Joanna. So I've got my last 30 seconds. Let's keep going now. Everyone, keep breathing at home. Last 15 seconds. Let's really go for it. Intensify that breath. Get ready to not breathe now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and empty your lungs and just stop. Just clear the mind. Go with the flow and listen to the river. Okay, get ready to take that deep breath in now, everyone. Joanna's going to take a big 3, 2, 1, fully in. And just hold now, squeeze that energy, that love through to your heart, through your chest, up to your throat, up through to your crown. And we're just going to let it go, let it go. I'm going to start singing, let it go, for everyone at home. So everyone, so you'll be feeling a bit dizzy now, Joanna. So we'll just give it a few seconds because we're going to climb into the water. We're going to get ready, and we're going to get into that lovely cold water, which is where the magic happens, and everyone in the park's walking the dogs, going, "What are they doing?" Well, they've all got the bobble hats on. They're all walking around, and they're going, "He's always here, this man, every morning," because I do it because it makes me feel amazing. So we will walk into the water. Again, make sure the water you're going to is safe. Make sure I've checked it already. We've been in, and it's safe. And we're going to get in the water now. Joanna's getting ready. She's brave. She's just got a swimming costume on. I have got clothes on. If anyone's wondering, I have got shorts on. Right, we're going to get in the water. Okay. It's absolutely. I've warmed the water up for Joanna. I'll put some warm water in there. The hot tap's been on all night. And here we go.
Hello.
Okay, there she goes. Right, just watch yourself down here. Do you want to hold my hand, or you?
Oh,
You okay? There you go. She's tough. She's tough. Here we go. Hey, we're in Ibiza. I love it. So we just go in around here. Here we go. It's actually not that bad this morning. There we go. Joanna is made of stuff because she does this all the time. And did you find the breathing helps with it's connected to your hypothalamus, so it's regulated.
Yeah, afterwards, I felt I had a little bit of tingling sensation in my fingers, but it all felt quite nice.
Yeah.
And I just felt very serene.
Oh, okay, good.
Very serene.
Fantastic.
And yeah, just very calm and completely full of love and full of joy. I felt that I could hear the sound of the river intensified and the birds while I was holding my breath, and the river sound just like amplified. It was really amazing.
Oh, fantastic. You know, I could get a better advert for breath work and cold water submersion. So, are you all right getting your hair wet?
I'm fine getting my hair wet.
I know. What about me? We're going to go fully under. Okay. Here we go.
Is this the nice deep bit?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. She's got it again. You release it. We're connected to a vagus nerve. That is where the beauty happens. Okay, we're connected to all that beautiful stuff. Perfect student, perfect woman, beautiful soul. We're going to turn it off now. We'll go back up. I'll hand over to David, and I'll see you all later.
Bye.
See you later.
Yes. Doesn't look cold, to be fair. Yeah, that doesn't look too cold at all, I'm sure. Yeah, Craig, yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. And thank you so much for Joanna for joining us. And as I was saying at the beginning there, it's the positivity that we want to give over. It's the happiness. But what actually is all it's about? You know, what does it actually do? What's the changes that we have within ourselves? And I talked yesterday about the positivity and the happiness and how it's directly linked to serotonin production. And it's the work that we do, it's the breath work, it's the cold water immersion, and then, of course, the 3 Ps or whatever we've been talking about, the gratitude diet that Joanna spoke about at the beginning there. And remember that happiness is directly linked. So when we create this chemical change within ourselves, it's directly linked to productivity. It's directly linked to motivation. It's directly linked to coping mechanisms. Directly linked to that aspect of being able to cope with whatever's going on at the moment, of course, as you know. But I'd like you to take it one step further as well and recognise that it's all to do with our autonomy. It's all to do with our choices. When we start to build this up, as the two of them have been doing this on the water, when we start to build this up day after day, and we've been doing this specific one for about 21, 22, 23 days, whatever it is now, when you start to add all these aspects in, then it really creates that lasting positive change that we've been talking about. So we give you so many different things to do, of course, and sometimes you can get an overload of that. But we talk about the breath work. It's easy. It takes a few minutes. We talk about the cold water immersion. You jump in a shower, you jump in a bath. It literally takes 30 seconds. The gratitude diary is changing the way that you're thinking every single morning when you wake up. Remember, the gratitude diary, take 10 things that you're grateful for. And not the 10 that are having fun in the background there, not the 10 that we normally do, you know, your family, your dog, your home, or whatever it is. 10 things that takes you a little bit of time to think about that you're actually grateful for. Makes such a huge difference. Exercise, again, you know, the 3 Ps, positive physical activity, positive thinking, positive interaction, all these different things. Just pick 2 or 3 of these and make sure that you do them every single day. Takes half an hour maximum, and then you will see this difference. You will create this difference, and you can see the happiness in their 2 faces there. So over to you two. Yeah, over to you two again.
Okay, listen, I'll let Joanna have the last word because she's been such a good sport. I mean, she does this every day anyway. She's made of tough stuff. She's a Derbyshire lass, that's why. Hand over to you, Joanna.
Thank you for joining us, and I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I hope that you can go on to keep repeating these morning habits, these little snippets of things that you can do to help transport you to the higher level, the higher vibration of love and joy and happiness.
Oh, thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.
There's a message to finish on, isn't it? It's a wonderful message to finish on. As always, if you have any questions, please message us on Facebook or info@consciousconnection.org.uk, or please visit us at consciousconnection.org.uk for website information. Okay, see you later, and see you all again tomorrow morning at 7:30. Thank you. Bye.